and welcome to my live. And without further ado, I'm going to open up with the mantra, okay? Esitoma sadgamaya Dhammasoma jyote gamaya Rityurman ritan gamaya Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Before I start, I'm going to wait until people pile in before I tell you what this live is all about, okay? One more minute should be good. All right, viewers. So this live is all about 6 oracle readings. It's a non-pick a card reading live, okay? So in this live with the 6 oracle readings I'll be doing, it'll be updates and one final move towards your victory, okay? Also, there will be a bonus reading at the end for any kind of leader, okay? That means if you're a leader of your household, a leader of your life, a leader in any kind of capacity, okay? Thank you all for joining me on my live. Also, there'll be timestamps down below in the description box and comment area after this live is done, okay? And if you are still curious about my channel, check it out, see if it's right for you, and subscribe, okay? So viewers, let's start out with the first oracle reading. I'm going to shuffle it a couple of times and then we'll get started, okay? For everyone, please give me one last move for expansion and update messages. First oracle reading. Manifest the new. Get advice. Learning secrets. Harmony's call. And last one, true intentions. All right, viewers. Clarify one of the cards. Clarify and manifest the new with one card. Sorceress of Light. Say hi really quick in the chat to Helta. Nice to meet you. Glad you can join me. We're on the first oracle reading, okay? So viewers, in order for you to make a last move for expansion in your life, you need to manifest the new and experience change and envisionate your desires and allow the universe to align with your intentions, okay? So I'm going to give you a spiritual process that will help safeguard your conscious mind, so that way you're not dealing with outside forces or anything that deter your new, in order for you to manifest the new, okay? And that is Sorceress of Light. It's going to be a simple process. So here is the spiritual process whenever you need it, viewers. Here is a prayer of protection and affirmation, viewers, okay? You can say this for yourself or over another on their behalf. In that case, viewers, speak the invocation as if it was them speaking the prayer. This is a way of offering spiritual service to them. However, if you offer this for another, viewers, know that you cannot force it to be received by their soul, and you must honor their free will to choose how they wish to live, okay? So if you wish to do this, viewers, we're going to do this one step at a time so you can manifest the new. And simply by saying this, may light dance within my soul, lifting my mind from oppression and freeing my heart from restraint. May I honor my true nature and live my life with increasing honesty. May I attract endless divine love and the protection to live this gift of my life in perfect fulfillment on all levels. I am dignity. I am wild grace. I am unrestrained being. I move in authentic truth, dancing sacred joy upon this earth. Now, viewers, you will know when you have truly spoken this prayer from the heart, because you'll feel lighter, brighter, happier, and safe. Now, you can repeat it as often as you wish. And as you do, the words will build a force field of sacred light and divine protection within your consciousness. And you have completed the spiritual process in order to manifest the new. All right. So here is your updates, viewers. They're doing Oracle reading number 1, okay? So here in the near future, you're going to be getting advice, seeking with an open heart, seeking that guidance, and ready to learn and grow from the wisdom offered by others. I get even channeled in me, so you're welcome at any point in time to get advice on any oracle readings that show up on my channel, or you can contact me in my email. And that link is, that information is down in the description box, okay? Here's your other update. You're also going to be open-minded and receptive as you uncover hidden truths and embrace the lessons they offer. And you're going to be learning how to go within by using your meditation in order to uncover those secrets, okay? Because everybody's going to be different in their secrets, but that is your update, okay? So heads up with that. Now here is your expansion coming to your way, viewers, that you need to know. Your expansion is going to come when you embrace equilibrium and pursue justice, where you harmonize your own energies to manifest balance and a just outcome. So you're going to get expansion through using your meditation. Also, you're going to understand your true intentions too, where it's going to help you stay authentic and trusting your inner wisdom to guide you towards genuine fulfillment. So there'll be an expansion for that in your intentions towards yourself. Very cool. Because it's going to get you to commit to the journey of investing in yourself more, okay? Very cool. Heads up with that, viewers. That's your reading. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Now I'm going to check the chat before we move forward, okay? If since I see questions about some private readings, hi there, Matthew. Hi there, Stone Cold Steve Rock. Very cool usernames. Hello there, Food Lover. And for those who are asking about certain oracle readings, if you would like a private reading, please book it into my website, and that information is down in the description box, okay? Thank you for joining me on my live, though, and asking those questions. 2 shuffles, and then we're going to go on to the next oracle reading, okay? One cut. All right, viewers, let's go to the second oracle reading, and that is for everyone. Please give me the last move for emotional stability and update messages for everyone. Meadow of Moments, Ignite Creation, Ignite Ambition, Pathfinder, ooh, and Shield of Resilience. Nice. Clarify Meadow of Moments. Thank you. And Nourishment of the Soul. All right, viewers, those are in tune to doing Oracle reading number 2. Here comes your answers, okay? Now, in order to make this last move for emotional stability, here's the first spiritual process that will help you in order for you to be here in the present moment, not worried about the past or the future possibilities, okay? So that way you can bask in the present moment. And that is nourishment of the soul. So when you are ready and you feel it, you'll be able to do this at any time, viewers, to bring that emotional stability, okay? And it goes like this, something very simple and easy. Say the following aloud, my viewers that are watching. From my spirit, I say this truth. I am grateful for the gift of this mind, body, and soul, which allow my spirit to experience the gift of a human life. May I be assisted in all ways to discover the best and most beautiful ways to nurture all aspects of myself. May that inner nurturing flow in all aspects of my life, helping to nurture all of life around me. Through divine wisdom and grace, may all beings be fed with what is truly needed. Through divine grace and courageousness, wise use of our free will as human beings, so be it. Now, viewers, place your hands in a prayer at your heart. Breathe 3 times in and out. And you have finished your spiritual process, viewers, and you can do this at any time in order to make that last move for your emotional stability, okay? Now, here is your update, viewers, that you need to know, okay? Your update is this is going to ignite your creation, whatever it is you want to create in life, okay? When you're emotionally stable. And you just did the first step, so congratulations, because this is going to make you balanced and confident in order to harness innovation and fuel your imagination. And you'll be able to witness the manifestation of answers unfolding in your journey of self-discovery, okay? So not a bad update. You're also going to be igniting your ambitions, too. Your ambition. You're going to pursue your desire with drive and also face your any kind of consequences bravely. And it's going to help you keep an open mind as answers reveal more in your journey. So it's very cool because through this balance in your emotional stability, you'll know where you want to go, what you want to create, and it's going to get you excited and fired up. All right, that's your update. Now here is your expansion coming your way. Your expansion is going to be you trusting yourself and where you're going to go by using your inner compass, okay, to illuminate your love and career, your path towards that. Very cool. And revealing the direction your soul wishes to explore. You're also going to get an expansion here in your resilience too. Also your shield of resilience, okay? Where you're not going to let outside forces mess with what you want to create and where you want to go in life. Especially in your love and career, you're going to have strength to do it. Very cool. And you're going to make steady progress here, where you're not going to go too fast, but steady as you go. So that's your reading, viewers. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Now I'm going to handle what's going on in the chat before we move forward, viewers. Hi there to Elizabeth Brown. Hi there to, let's see, Say, Aunt Annie. Biz was. If you would like to have a private reading, Biz was, then you can order your private reading. That link is down in the description box, okay? All right. Now we're going to shuffle the deck, and then we're going to move on to the next oracle reading, viewers. Okay? Two shuffles. Then we'll get started with the third oracle reading, okay? One cut. Sorry, viewers, gotta handle things in the chat. All right, cool. Now let's move on to the third oracle reading, viewers. For everyone, please give me one last move to help the viewers that need this to adapt to thrive and their update messages. Spirit Link, Fantasyland, Seek Clarity, Adapt to a Transformation, and last one, Desert of Isolation. Clarify Spirit Link with one card. Kin of the Red Hawk Tribe. Very cool. All right, viewers, for those who want a last move to adapt to thrive, you need to stay aligned with your highest dreams and ideals to find success. So I have a spiritual process for those who need it, and that is Kin of the Red Hawk Tribe. So I will be guiding you to do this spiritual process, okay? It'll be here whenever you need it. in order to upgrade, okay? It's going to be a very simple process, so we'll do it one step at a time so you're not confused. Viewers, begin by relaxing, closing your eyes. 3 breaths in and out. Each breath you're settling into. Now, when you focus on your breath, I need you to imagine, intend, and feel, or pretend that your awareness is moving away from the everyday world and follow your breath into a sacred place within you and all around you. Focus on your breath for at least 10 breaths in and out, viewers. Now, viewers, you're going to imagine, visualize, and intend that there is a magnificent red-tailed hawk sitting upon an ancient, sacred, spiritual book. Now the hawk is gazing steadily at you. You see this book has your name upon the cover, viewers. The hawk suddenly lights the book, and the motion causes the book to open a particular page. You are going to see, feel, absorb, or read the page now with your soul. You may or may not see, hear, or feel images and the words. It may simply be that you are willing to remain open and allow the wisdom to soak straight into your soul. So when you are ready, viewers, relax and slowly begin to focus on your breath, grounding yourself by moving first your hands and feet, and then your whole body as you come back into the here and now. and you have completed your spiritual process, viewers. In order for you to move to adapt to thrive, okay? Now let's give you your messages of update, okay? What's going to happen next is you're going to make sure everyone involved is being realistic and on the same page as you, because you don't want to be in fantasy land, okay? So you're going to also seek clarity through your meditation in order to embrace honesty, face consequences, and sharpen your focus for your personal growth. So not a bad update. Heads up with that. Now here is your expansion coming your way, viewers. You're going to be adapting to a transformation, embracing change with open arms, for it is the catalyst for your evolution and growth. So there's your expansion there. And this is going to get you to expand and upgrade. For you to be okay on your own. And you letting go of the old ideology of survival. So that way you're able to thrive, okay? So you're going to get more expansion, so that way it's more of a permanent thing. So you're not stuck in that ideology of survival mode, okay? Because when you thrive, you get solutions, you get, you're not easily scared about anything, viewers. So yes, this is a constant nurturing, expansion time for you, so that way you're not caught up, because survival is about all being in a fear mindscape, okay? So that's up with that. Very cool. It's going to help you after this expansion time, viewers. It's going to help you release and have a renewal within inside you and your emotions, okay? So that way you're not being weighed down by any kind of burdens, okay? So that's your reading, viewers. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Now I'm going to shuffle the deck, and then we're going to move on to the next question, and that'll be the fourth one. 3 shuffles before we start, viewers, okay? Hope you're doing well, by the way. One more shuffle. There we go. One cut. Cheers, everyone. Hi, Tony. All right, fourth oracle question up for everyone. Okay? For everyone, please give me one last move for life-changing evolution and their update messages. Peaks reached. Protected. Cutting edge. Open doors. Last one, on the mend. Please clarify peaks reached with one card. Second chances bring success, viewers. Nice. All right, so viewers that want that life-changing evolution, so that way you can celebrate your achievements, here is a spiritual process that you can do in order to have that, okay? It's called Second Chances Bring Success, Diamond Tiger of the Black Moon, okay? You can do this process at any time and when you feel it, okay? Hi there to, was it Jonita Wormington? Glad you can join me. So here's a simple process you can do, viewers, whenever you need to, okay? We'll go one step at a time, okay? Repeat this invocation aloud, viewers. I call upon the Divine Mother's gift of tiger medicine for my body, mind, and soul. Through unconditional love, divine mercy, and ancient wisdom, I honor the empowerment of strength, vitality, courage, and truth. I invite this energy to flow within my body, mind, and soul. Through divine grace, that I may be ready for the path ahead, freed from the past with compassion, and blessed in this moment with the joy of simply being alive. Through divine love and my own free will, so be it. Breathe once in and out, viewers. Now you can get ready to play at being a tiger. You can do this in a childlike way, viewers, crawling around, swishing your imaginary tail, stretching and clenching your fingers as though they were claws extended out of your palms, which are, of course, large, fluffy, padded tiger claws. Now you can sense the ears on your head filled with sensitive hairs, which flick and pick up sound with sensitivity. You can feel how the energy is not concentrated in your tiger body in the same way as it is in your human body. Maybe it is less concentrated in your head or your heart, and instead moving seamlessly, like a charged electrical field all over your entire body. Now you may feel the energy in every pore, along every hair, sensing the atmosphere around you like millions of tiny hair fingers. You may then sense a feeling of presence and vitality, well-being and aliveness in a state of restful awaken readiness. You may wish to move or to simply rest in this state for as long as it feels right for you. Three breaths in and out, viewers. And when you are ready, viewers, slip back into your human state, refreshed by your tiger soul medicine. And you have completed your spiritual process, viewers. Thank you for joining me in doing that. Now, here is your update messages, viewers, next. So what happens next, viewers, is you're going to be divinely protected, okay? Knowing that you are sheltered and guided through any temptations towards tranquility, okay? Here's your other update. You're also going to be slicing through any kind of obstacles and carving your own path towards your dreams, okay? Yippee! So there's your update messages. Now here's your expansion coming your way, viewers, okay? You're going to have expansion where there's going to be so many options for you to choose for. So you're going to need to be patient here on what it is you want to choose in order to invest in yourself, okay? Because whatever you choose will be right, okay? You're also going to get expansion in being compassionate and kind to yourself as you heal your heart as well. Yippee! Very cool. It's gonna, after this expansions phase, viewers, you're gonna be more committed to the journey. Okay, you're gonna be going all in, so that way, I got channeled in, so your investment will succeed. Okay, so not a bad outcome and expansion time for you, viewers. Big hugs. So that's your reading, viewers. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Now we're going to go into the chats and answer a question and say hi to people real quick. All right. Hi there to Angeli, Angeli and Tanu Kumari. Sorry if I said that wrong. And for Mattis Gam, if you liked to order your own private reading, that link is down in the description box. You can go to my website and order that up, okay? Thank you for asking about a reading, okay? Now we're going to shuffle the deck before we go on to the 5th oracle reading. 2 shuffles. One cut. All right, viewers, let's start the 5th oracle reading for everyone. For everyone, please give me the last move for breaking patterns that no longer serve them for their highest good, and their update messages for everyone. Give up control. Fulfill purpose. Fulfill promise. Trust the process. Revelations await. And last one, unlock your heart. Please clarify, give up control with one card. Ooh, blessings of son of 𝐸ᴄᴏᴍᴇ. Very cool. For those who are wanting to make the last move for breaking patterns that no longer serve you, this will help you give up control and release your grip to outcomes and embracing the present moment with wisdom. So you're breaking the biggest pattern of them all, releasing yourself from the past and the future possibilities. So that'll literally clear out everything, okay? So here's a spiritual process that I'm giving to you. It's called Blessings of 𝐸ᴄᴏᴍᴇ, okay? You can do this at any time and when you feel it, okay? 18. All right, viewers, sit comfortably with one hand on your heart. It doesn't matter which hand, okay? And please say aloud, through unconditional love and in service to the universal sacred heart, I invoke the prophecy of the eagle and the condor, that the opposites shall fly together in harmony once more, and divine presence shall fill the earth and bless all of her children. The destiny of this world is to be love's paradise. Now close your eyes, viewers. Visualize, feel, and intend or imagine that there is a beautiful being of light shining in your heart. This is Yeshua, the brother of love and divine presence filled manifest as a human being. He knows and loves you. He has complete spiritual mastery across the three worlds of condor, puma, and snake. At his right side, the eagle soars, and at his left side, the condor soars. They are in harmony, dancing in the skies. Beneath Yeshua's right foot is the puma, and beneath his left foot is the snake, in perfect peace, order, and harmony. There is a profound sense of love and perfect cosmic order settling in all realms of existence and into all aspects of your own being. This spiritual master brings with him the invisible presence of Great Spirit to restore and realign all of existence from the inside out. The truth and healing of this inner realignment brings a feeling of profound inner relief. So when you are ready, viewers, place a hand on your heart and say the following aloud. Yeshua, Condor, Christ, loving friend of my soul, you cover me with your feathers. Under your wings, I find refuge. Your divine protection casts off fear and doubt. And through the invisible inner workings of Great Spirit, all is brought into correct order now. May all beings thrive within the grace of Great Spirit. May all divine destinies be fulfilled. Through my own free will, so be it. Relax, viewers. Breathe in and out 3 times. And you have completed your spiritual process, viewers. Thank you. And that will help you have your last move for breaking patterns, okay? So, especially if it's about giving up control, okay? Now, here is your update, viewers, that you need to know now. What's next going to happen is you're going to be staying committed to your path. For each step forward is going to bring you closer to your destined fulfillment, viewers. You're also going to be trusting the process, embracing uncertainty, and having faith in your journey as things unfold before you, okay? So heads up with that, not bad. Here's your expansion coming your way, viewers. You're going to have revelations await you because you're going to be embarking on a journey of discovery and watching secrets unveil before you. And one of the secrets is unlocking your heart. You're going to be getting expansion in order to do that, to embrace vulnerability, because you trust yourself is what's getting channeled in. And let love guide your journey to more self-discovery. Yippee! Very cool. It's going to help you nurture bonds in your own community and keep on nurturing yourself in balance. Is what's going to happen next, okay? So heads up with that, viewers. That's your reading. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Now we're going to check the chat before we move forward. Thank you for the compliment to D in my chat. They said, you look like Billie Eilish. That's funny. even though she's a lot younger than me. That's a nice compliment. So cheers. 2 shuffles, and then we're going to get started on the next oracle reading, okay? Hello there, Fade. Glad you can join me. All right, so 2 shuffles and then the 6 oracle reading. Stick around. There's going to be a bonus at the end for I should pull it back and not say for everybody. Well, if you are any kind of leader, then yeah, you're anybody who needs it, okay? But that's going to be the bonus reading for leaders, any kind of leaders. I always do it on Wednesday. A lot of people love to do that stuff on church day on Sunday. I don't. Seems like all the leaders need it on a Wednesday. 2 cuts. All right, so let's ask the 6 oracle reading, and it is for everyone. So for everyone, please give me one last move in order for them to foster hope for a relationship, and also their update messages for everyone. Divinely guided. Unwavering faith. Eclipse of concealment. Interesting. Mountain of mastery. And last one, fully immersed. Give me one card for divinely guided. Ooh, Mandela of the Moon. All right, this is going to be cool. All right. Let's see. For those who want to make one last move in order to foster hope for a relationship, you're going to be divinely guided here to do so in order to, if you feel it, do this spiritual process, okay? Because you're going to be going through a healing in your emotions through this spiritual process. And also getting an upgrade is what's getting channeled in with this, okay? So we'll do it one step at a time. It'll be very simple and easy, okay? All right. So, whenever you feel it, we'll start. Taking one deep breath and out. Okay? Now please say the following aloud, viewers. I honor the creative magnetism and loving power of attraction within me that calls into my life all good things for all good purpose. What is not meant for me, I release with trust. And what is intended for me, I embrace with joy. I have been given the free will to create whatever I choose, with the understanding that spiritual responsibility for all my creations rests with me. I ask the unconditionally loving and merciful Divine Mother to guide me from the heart, that all my creations bring her pleasure and fulfill my soul with gratitude. So be it. Now, viewers, you can now express your heartfelt desires to the Divine Mother. Speak to her as a loving guide, mother, and friend, telling her of what it is that your soul yearns for, knowing that she hears you with love. What you are speaking, viewers, is becoming a prayer. So don't hesitate. Give yourself permission to be authentic and free with your expressions. Now, viewers, it's time to gaze softly at the mandala depicted in the center of this oracle image, right here. Gently note the circular outer form and the decorative square configurations in the center, viewers. Relax, you are gaining healing from the Divine Mother as you do this. Let your gaze dwell upon the moons in her cycles, the sacred feminine figure in the serene and joyful acceptance. Rest, viewers. 3 breaths in and out. And you have completed your spiritual process, viewers. Thank you for joining me. Now, viewers, here is your update on what's going to happen next. You're going to be having unwavering faith and standing firm in your beliefs, in order to let your spirit guides guide you through any kind of uncertainty. You'll be going through cycles in order to release what got channeled in, what does not serve you. And there's going to be certain secrets that are going to be revealed to you. I get channeled in your meditation, okay? And you'll be awaiting those revelations, all right? So heads up with that. Those are your update messages. Now here's your expansion coming your way, viewers. You're going to be ascending any kind of obstacles, including fears too. And you're going to have a self-realization and triumph. Very cool. Here's some other expansion coming your way. It's because you're going to be able to see clearly now that you conquered those things that were hindering you from going forward. And those are the past, that past crap. Here's your other expansion. You're finally going to see the things around you that's been waiting for you to see. I got channeled in that love interest. Yippee! That's your expansion period, okay, that you needed to know. Because afterwards, you're going to charge right ahead. You're without any hesitation or fear. And I mean, so confident that no kind of obstacle is going to hinder you anymore. All right, viewers, that's your reading. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. Now we're going to check the chat before we move on to the bonus reading. The bonus reading is for anybody else who needs it. Oh, to Ma Uko Son Yu. Love and blessings your way. Really make sure you're taking good care of yourself because you have all the solutions within inside you. Do a meditation so it calms your mind, realigns you, okay? So that way you have the solution that comes to you, okay? Give yourself that time and space for a break, okay? Give yourself a nice cleansing shower too before you do your meditation, all right? Because you'll get through your obstacles, okay? Just give yourself that nurturing time first. You notice it always works out and you always find your way, all right? All right, viewers. Let's do that bonus. This is a bonus reading for any type of leaders, okay? So I'm going to ask the question. I'm asking for a message to help break free every leader from anything that no longer serves them that are watching this. And we got a beautiful place. I'm being guided to doing the guidance, the spiritual guidance, and also the spiritual process for any kind of leader, okay? And you'll just know if you want to do the spiritual process because you'll feel it. But first, leaders, any kind of leaders, when I do the spiritual guidance, you just sit back and listen. That's all you got to do. Now, if you pause it, you're going to have to restart it. The only reason why I say that is because you don't want to pause it at any particular time because When you pick up back on it, you're going to be like lost in what it is that you're meant to hear in a full length, okay? Not in parts, all right? To be crystal clear. That way you're not hindrance of what you need to, what kind of message you need to get out of this, okay? So here is your spiritual guidance, viewers. Before we start, viewers, for those who are asking in my live chat for a private reading, an oracle reading, those you can order up your private reading down below in the description box. I have my link to my website in order for you to do that, okay? It's a big cartel website, all right? That was to answer Serene Geet, okay? You order your private reading at my website. That link is down in the description box, all right? That way you're not flooding my chat the same question, okay? I don't mind letting people know at all, okay? All right, back to you viewers, all different kinds of leaders. Here is your spiritual guidance to the beautiful place. It has been said that peace is not merely the absence of war. Earth warriors understand that we need to fight for peace in this world. Using our strength, our courage, our creativity, intelligence, and will to continually align with this peaceful presence within. Now, saboteurs will want you to believe, my dear leaders, that peace is passive, that it involves denial and detachment from the world, that it isn't relevant, practical, or helpful, or doesn't create change, and that to rest in peace is some sort of unhealthy spiritual indulgence. They will try to convince you, my dear leaders, of these lies in order to keep you from assessing this powerful weapon against hate. A human being will, a human being with peace in their heart sees more clearly, is more willing and able and effective in acting on their spiritual guidance, bringing a genuine and potent healing effect in the world. Such humans are hard to manipulate, distract, and disempower. Amro is a term used by the first people of Australia to express the concept of paradise, my dear leaders. In Aboriginal culture, there are said to be songlines that float sacred pathways, my dear leaders, stretching across the land. Each songline conveys a particular story through its song, and the language and interpretation of the story shared in each songline is unique, my dear leaders. It contributes from all of these many and variety groups within the Aboriginal culture for the assembly of the songlines into a coherent whole to be possible. Now, the songlines could only be understood in their entirety by an individual if that person spoke all the languages and understood all the cultural encodes in its length. The wisdom of the songlines, my dear leaders, can be instructive for the Amro dreamers, that we are. The ones who are passionate about creating paradise for all on earth. No one person can accomplish this on their own, my dear leaders. If we work together, educating and encouraging, inspiring and helping each other, not only on a personal level and spiritual, but with intelligent connection that allows for interdisciplinary and intercultural conversations. We can, my dear leaders, as a whole, learn to follow the sacred pathways of the earth. Now we can work with her to manifest a human culture that enhances and expresses her divine wisdom and beauty. We each do our part together, my dear leaders. We need inspired individuals who will engage with each other for our own better and more beautiful world to continue to be birthed. So when we honor what we ourselves have to offer, my dear leaders, and are willing to share it with others, and also honor what others have to offer, and we are willing to receive it, we will find fellow earth warriors with kindred spirits and helping hands in unexpected places. We will be able to assist each other in eschewing cyclism and boredom, and instead we will learn things from each other, becoming informed and empowered. We will not believe in the lie that we are somehow a victim of the system in place. Instead, my dear leaders, we can be inspired by our own ability to invoke the healing change needed through our own inner transformation, sharing our talents, and encouraging others to be generous with their gifts. We rally, my dear leaders, we rally each other to the fulfillment of divine purpose. We embrace the healing innovations that are already happening and lend the power of our talents and resources, our voices, our support, only to that which belongs in paradise. Earth warriors, my dear leaders, there are enough of us now. We do not need to wait any longer, my dear leaders. We are already working in many fields, ready for this moment of empowerment, creation, and divine opportunity. We are the wild divine visionaries who are not only we are the wild divine visionaries who not only sees, but do. Let us continue to rally and rise. Don't give up. Don't give up. Okay? So here is the healing and spiritual process whenever you need it, my dear leaders. When you are ready, breathe in once and settle in your breath, okay? Please close your eyes. Relax as you shift your awareness within, my dear leaders. Feel, visualize, or imagine that you can see Earth Mother beneath you, as if your spirit was hovering above her. You can see, feel, or sense the beautiful, energetic song lines that weave themselves along sacred pathways, carving around our Earth Mother. Each song line is unique and essential. Each songline leads itself like an instrument in an orchestra to the collective wisdom song of the sacred feminine. No songline demands that another be silenced or become the same. All the differences are required for the full beauty of the wisdom song to emerge. So, my dear leaders, when you are ready, say the following aloud. Let there be peace on earth. Let human culture on earth be a culture of encouragement, optimism, innovation, engagement, wisdom, reflection, community, and guardianship of the planet and each other for the spiritual benefit of all beings. Let this be now, that our future is the most blessed and beautiful vision of paradise by the hand of the loving Supreme Being and our own free will. So be it. Now, my dear leaders, place your hands in a prayer at your heart and bow your head. 3 breaths in and out. And you have completed your spiritual process, my dear leaders. Thank you for joining me. Big hugs. So, that's the end of the bonus reading for all the different kinds of leaders, okay? Any kind of leader. You can do that spiritual process, my dear leaders, at any time, especially if things are getting heavy in what you are doing as a leader, okay? It's always good to come back and to really see how to refocus and how it gives you that power, that energy, that encouragement again to keep on moving forward without any hesitation or fear or feeling like things are hopeless, okay? Big hugs. So now is a point in my live where I give you guys an update on what's going on with me and my channel. First, my channel. So, viewers, I'll be having another live at Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, especially if you want to do the all zodiac signs, okay? Whether you identify it or not, because I notice there are people that don't identify as their zodiac sign, but they get their message from their zodiac sign, which is fine, because whatever works for you will work, okay? Um, You have every right to pick and choose what your spiritual process is or belief system. I'm all for that, okay? And this is why my channel is open to everybody in different cultures and spiritual paths, okay? That way you get your growth and expansion, okay? For those in my chat that asked for an oracle reading, Man, MAAN, you can order your oracle reading. Okay, there's a link down below in the description box. It's on that big cartel website, and that's how you can order your reading. Okay, that easy. Don't mind letting people know about that. Anything that's going on with me, been very focused on what I'm doing on my channel, not focused on any kind of other YouTube channel or tarot reader or stuff like that. Giving you tarot readers a heads up, okay? Don't mind if you guys come around my channel. If you want any healing, any advice on your journey, all is welcome, okay? Also, oracle readers or just oracles, okay? Any kind of healer as well is welcome on my channel, especially if you want a growth and expansion too. For those who need that expansion and that healing, I also do my community tab. My posts come at 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, if you want to see it right away, or you can see it at any point in time whenever you need it. Just check it out. It has so many different things that'll help you out, especially if you have a germophobia, um, issues with body dysmorphia, to bipolar, dealing with a sociopath, a psychopath, dealing with drug addiction or parenting, stuff like that. It's very diverse with getting you guys where you need to go. As I'm very practical and a neutral kind of healer, so I give you the step by step, so that way it's easier, okay? The next one's up is another one at 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is at about here very soon. So it's going to be posting about why there is, a population shortage for people who needed to know, whether it was because of drugs, it was because of food, because of this and that. So you'll see a perspective of a mystic oracle healer on why there is a population decrease, okay, on why. Hi, Rish the Fish. Gotta love that username. How are you doing? It's been a moment. But let's see. Anything else going on? Oh, so get this. So excited. Let me see. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's almost a week left for the kids, and I've been only counting school days. And my daughter's was nitpicking me because she's counting also weekends. I'm like, kid, if you're counting weekends, that means you're going to school on weekends. You don't count those things. It just doesn't. So I was like, so I tease her every once in a while, and she smiles. She knows I love playing around with her about school days. Glad to see you too here, Rish the Fish. Just keep swimming, Rish the fish. Greatly appreciated, Deep Kumar. I'm just going to say your name like that. So you guys going to do anything fun this week? Not weekend, but this summer, Rish the fish? You know, do something fun? You gonna go swimming or something? Hopefully you're not working, Rish the fish. Because working too much, it gets dull and boring. You know, I used to be doing that a lot on my YouTube channel, like a conveyor belt, putting out so many readings and all that stuff. And then when I saw that the platform that I was putting so much videos on wasn't quite noticing the hard work I was doing, I landed pulling back and not becoming that conveyor belt anymore. Only putting out quality stuff, not doing the whole quantity stuff, you know? And that's so much better. Deep Kumar, I'm actually doing really good. Not working too much, but I also getting a lot done. So that way I have room to home in on and evolve my own craft in regards to a healer. Because I'm not here to constantly be working. Someone being ridiculous on my chat. Hold on. There we go. That makes it a lot easier for me to talk to you guys on the chat whenever you can. It's remove people who are trying to cause drama on my chat. So I talk to people that are not going to cause drama on my chat. It's very simple. I don't even react to them. I just laugh inside me going, oh boy, here's somebody just aching to let me know how hurt they are by projecting their feelings onto me. Gotta love it, right? There's a lot of people that are hurting in different kinds of ways, viewers. Thank you for those who are not projecting their anger out on me, because I don't know you. But even I know the people I don't know, I'm very nice to. It's that easy for me. What makes it hard for people that don't know me is, well, they haven't, either they are not around genuine nice people, or they just can't be nice to themselves to really understand what that really means. Whatever, you know. But anyway, going back onto what's going on with me. Keto diet's going great. If you need a good start of what keto diet is and all that stuff, I have a playlist on my channel to get you started with the view of a doctor, a view of two different other people that are also just supportive. Check out my keto playlist. All of it's free. Everything's free on my channel, pretty much. I don't get paid for anything I do because that's the type of healer I am. I don't charge people. Now, if you ever want to donate to me, that link is down in the description box. It goes to my PayPal, and I make sure to invest it in the things I need in regards to my channel. Okay, that simple, that easy. Okay. So we talked about that, and also the community tab. And for any kind of leader, I always do your guys' messages always on Wednesdays if you ever wanted to know that. I also do use other healing methods like music, and also movies, because people love movies. Okay, so right now we're getting almost done with springtime going into summer. So hopefully you set your intentions of what it is you want to nurture in springtime all the way down to the end of this year, okay? If you're just catching up with it, You can always invest in yourself, and there's nothing wrong with that, okay? So I do movie nights Fridays, and I posted on my X of 3 different kinds of movies. And since there's going to be Memorial Day, I'm going to be doing 3 different kinds of movies for Memorial Day, in case people want to know that that X home to Twitter link to mine is down below in the description box, okay? In case you ever want to follow me on Twitter. X. All right, so I think that's it. I'm going to be still planning out for some of summer. The Air Balloon Festival is coming up for people that are in Ohio, so check that out. That's always fun. Definitely something me and my daughter are planning to do. It's around my father's birthday, especially towards the end, because then they do fireworks and everything. So we love doing the fireworks thing. I'm so glad my daughter's still into that stuff, being a teenager, right? All right, viewers, that's the update. You guys are invited Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're not all about the zodiac signs, then I also do oracle readings for everyone. It doesn't matter your zodiac sign. Those are Sundays and Wednesdays, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? Either way, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and then you'll get notified. That way you don't have to go in and out of my channel. Even though I know you guys love doing that, so either way, I'm happy. Big hugs. So, let's end out with the mantra of this live, okay? Asitoma Sadgamaya Dhammasoma Jyotirgamaya Rityarman Ritangamaya Shanti Shanti Shanti. Take care, everyone. I'll see you next time, okay? Bye for now.